welcome. Let's talk a little bit about breath. Breath is really important, and it's often something that we forget about, or we go about our day without ever even thinking about taking a breath. We do it automatically. The breath is the foundation of our existence. In yoga, we refer to breath and life energy as prana, life force. Prana is something that can move freely within the body. All things around us have prana. The trees, the wind, everything has prana. Animals, plants, and we are able to control and move prana in the body by using our breath. And a breath technique that I want to talk about is a diaphragmatic breath. This is a yogic 3-part breath. This breath starts in the pelvis, the belly, and then it rises up to the abdomen, the chest, the collarbone, and the throat. And then when you exhale, it takes place in the low belly, a pelvic abdominal contraction. You can think of filling up the body from the very base to the top, like filling up a glass of water. And when we are able to tap into the breath, it's controlling the nervous system. So we know that the vagus nerve, which is also responsible for activating our parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest, the vagus nerve starts at the very base of the spine and it goes all the way up to the base of the brain. And when we breathe and use the diaphragm is lifting up. It's almost as though it's giving your heart a hug, and it creates space in the body. The diaphragm also is activating that vagus nerve, so it's toning the vagus nerve, therefore activating our rest and digest part of the nervous system. So this is helping with stress reduction, it's helping with processing of trauma, life experience, and the emotions and the trauma that gets stuck in our body. The science of breath is really incredible. It is truly the foundation of our existence. So let's take a deep breath in through the nose. Let's let it go out the mouth. Let's take one more, breathing in. Let it all go. And take a moment to pause here. Maybe even close your eyes and notice how you're breathing naturally. Notice where you're breathing, how it feels when you breathe in and breathe out. And then if the eyes are closed, go ahead and open them up. Know that at any time you can do that. At any time you can come back to the power of the breath that ties us into this present moment. The science of the breath is incredible. It's oxygenating the blood, it's allowing the cells to reproduce, move freely in the body. The trauma that we experience often is stored in our body, emotions and experiences. So our body remembers more than the brain. So when we breathe, we're able to move that energy out. Those experiences get stuck in our connective tissue, the connective tissue that surrounds the bones, the joints, the ligaments. So moving the body with gentle movement like yoga, or with a mindful awareness practice such as meditation or breath work, is how we're able to move past experiences naturally. I'd love for you to share a little bit about breath with me. If you've had experiences with breath work, what types you've had, and if not, what kinds of things do you want to know more about the breath? Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, perfect peace.